Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that gets a lot of attention: hacking. When you hear the word hacking, what comes to mind? Maybe a scene from a movie with someone typing furiously on a glowing keyboard to bypass complex security systems in seconds. While that makes for great cinema, the reality of cybersecurity and ethical hacking is much more nuanced and, frankly, more interesting. Let's clear up a common misconception right away. The idea of a single hacking code that can magically break into any device is a myth. The world of cybersecurity is a constant cat-and-mouse game between those who protect systems and those who try to find vulnerabilities. What people often refer to as hacking codes are actually scripts, commands, and programs used within powerful software tools. These tools are used by cybersecurity professionals, often called ethical hackers or white hat hackers, to test and strengthen an organization's defenses. So, instead of a list of mythical magic codes, let's explore 10 fundamental concepts and tools that are essential in the world of ethical hacking. Understanding these will give you a much more realistic and valuable insight into how cybersecurity truly works. These are the building blocks that professionals use every day to keep our digital world safe. First up is understanding the command line. Whether it's the Linux terminal, Windows command prompt, or PowerShell, the command line is the ethical hacker's primary interface. Simple commands like ping and tracer or tracerout are fundamental. Ping sends a packet to a target to see if it's online and how quickly it responds. Tracer shows you the path data takes from your computer to the target, revealing the network hops along the way. These aren't hacking in a malicious sense. They are network diagnostics tools that are the first step in reconnaissance, understanding the landscape. Number 2, let's talk about NMAP, or Network Mapper. This is a free, open-source tool that is an absolute legend in the cybersecurity community. NMAP is used for network discovery and security auditing. An ethical hacker might use an NMAP scan to discover what devices are running on a network, what services like web or email servers are active on those devices, and what operating systems they're running. A basic NMAP scan command is as simple as typing NMAP followed by a target IP address. This initial scan gives a security professional a map of the network they're tasked with protecting, showing them potential entry points that need to be secured. Third on our list is Metasploit. This is a much more advanced tool. The Metasploit framework is a powerful platform that contains a huge database of known vulnerabilities and exploit modules. An exploit is a piece of code that takes advantage of a software flaw. Ethical hackers use Metasploit in a controlled environment to simulate attacks on their own systems. They can see if their systems are vulnerable to specific known exploits, and then patch them before a malicious actor can find the same weakness. It's like having a library of attack methods to test your own defenses. Fourth, we have Wireshark. Imagine being able to see all the data flowing in and out of your network. That's what Wireshark does. It's a network protocol analyzer that captures data packets and displays them in a human-readable format. For a security analyst, this is invaluable. They can use it to troubleshoot network problems, see if any unencrypted, sensitive data is being sent over the network, and analyze for suspicious traffic patterns. It helps them understand exactly what is happening on their network at the most granular level. Number 5 involves understanding web vulnerabilities, and for that, we look at tools like Burp Suite. A huge number of attacks happen through web applications. Burp Suite acts as a proxy between your browser and the internet, allowing an ethical hacker to intercept, inspect, and modify the traffic. This is used to find common web vulnerabilities like cross-site scripting, or XSS, and SQL injection. By finding these flaws, developers can fix them before they are exploited to steal data or deface a website. The community edition of Burp Suite is free and a great way to learn about web security. Sixth, let's touch on password cracking. Tools like John the Ripper and Hashcat are not used to hack someone's account. In a professional setting, they're used by security teams to audit their own organization's password strength. They take the encrypted or hashed passwords from their own system and try to crack them. If they succeed easily, it tells them their password policies are too weak and that users need to create stronger, more complex passwords. It's a proactive measure to prevent weak passwords from becoming a security risk. Seventh, social engineering. This isn't a code at all, but it's one of the most effective methods used by malicious attackers. It's the art of manipulating people into giving up confidential information. Phishing emails are a classic example. An ethical hacker might be hired to conduct a controlled phishing campaign against a company's employees to see how many fall for it. The results aren't used to punish people, but to provide better training and raise awareness about the dangers of clicking on suspicious links or opening unknown attachments. Number 8 is the concept of a firewall and how to test it. Firewalls are the gatekeepers of a network, controlling incoming and outgoing traffic based on a set of security rules. Ethical hackers need to understand how firewalls work to test their effectiveness. They might use tools, including NMAP, which we mentioned earlier, with specific scripts to see what traffic the firewall allows through and what it blocks. This helps organizations configure their firewalls correctly to ensure only legitimate traffic can pass. Ninth, let's talk about scripting languages, particularly Python. Python has become the unofficial language of cybersecurity for a reason. Its simplicity and extensive libraries make it perfect for automating tasks. An ethical hacker might write a simple Python script to automate network scans, parse through large log files to find suspicious activity, or even build their own custom security tools. Learning to script in Python is a superpower for anyone in the tech field, especially in security. There are countless free resources online to get started. Finally, Number 10 is about staying informed and having a curious mindset. The cybersecurity landscape changes daily. New vulnerabilities are discovered, and new defense techniques are developed. The most important tool in an ethical hacker's arsenal is their brain and their commitment to continuous learning. Following security news websites, reading research papers, participating in online forums, and engaging in Capture the Flag or CTF competitions are how professionals stay sharp. These CTFs are legal, ethical hacking challenges that are a fantastic way to practice skills in a safe environment. So, as you can see, there's no single, magical hacking code. Instead, there's a deep and fascinating field of study that requires knowledge, a specific set of tools, and a strong ethical compass. The goal of ethical hacking is not to break things, but to identify weaknesses in order to build stronger, more secure systems for everyone. It's about protecting data, privacy, and infrastructure. If this world interests you, I strongly encourage you to explore it through legal and ethical channels. Start by learning about computer networks, maybe try a free course on Python, and look into resources for certifications like the CompTIA Security Plus or Certified Ethical Hacker, which provide structured learning paths. The demand for skilled cybersecurity professionals is incredibly high, and it's a rewarding career path where you get to be one of the good guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a more realistic look into the world of ethical hacking and cybersecurity. It's a journey of constant learning, and it's far more about strategy and persistence than any single line of code. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that demystifies technology. Stay safe online, and I'll see you in the next one.